Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings San Francisco. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Wednesday, July 8th. You'll be interested to know. 79 years ago, today in 1947, local investigators collected scattered metallic fragments on a New Mexico ranch and carried out a careful investigation that involved military and scientific observers. The inquiry accelerated public and professional interest in studying unidentified aerial phenomena, advanced debris analysis practices, and framed long-lasting conversations about transparency and scientific inquiry. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Wednesday at Ocean Beach. This morning, it's looking 3 to 4 feet with choppy conditions. Winds are onshore at around 12 miles per hour, making it a bit bumpy. Expect wave heights to build to 3 to 5 feet by noon, with winds increasing to 13 miles per hour. Conditions will stay choppy throughout the day. Best time to ride is at 9 a.m. with the 3-foot outgoing mid-tide, when the west-northwest swell is 5 feet at 8 seconds, and the onshore wind is 11 miles per hour. The first high tide on Wednesday will be 3.5 feet at 6:45 a.m., followed by a 2-foot low tide at 11:45. The nearshore buoy in San Francisco Bar reads 60 degrees for the water temperature. Choppy conditions dominate Thursday with waves ranging from 4 to 6 feet and winds from the west-southwest at around 9 miles per hour. Friday continues with similar size, maintaining 4 to 6 feet, but conditions remain choppy throughout the day. By Saturday, expect a slight drop to 3 to 5 feet, with fair conditions early before winds increase, keeping the surf challenging. This morning, it's cloudy and it feels like 55 degrees, with 13 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 8:34, and it will rise again tomorrow at 5:56. It looks like we're in for some mostly cloudy skies today, with a high around 60 and a mild breeze. Tonight, expect continued mostly cloudy conditions, with a low of 56 and light winds picking up a bit. Looking ahead in the weather. Thursday will be partly sunny with a high near 60 and a west wind of 8 to 14 miles per hour, gusting up to 20. Temperatures stay close through the weekend with highs around 60 on Friday, Saturday and Sunday, and mostly cloudy nights in the mid-50s. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, Bessie Lake has been confirmed as Oakland's interim city administrator after the city council voted 6-2 on Tuesday. This decision follows the resignation of former city administrator Justin Johnson 2 months ago amid a text message scandal. Lake, who has been with the city since 2018, previously served as both deputy and assistant city administrator. Mayor Barbara Lee emphasized the urgency of the appointment to ensure that the city could meet important financial deadlines. While some council members expressed support, Council President Kevin Jenkins and Councilmember Janani Ramachandran opposed the appointment, citing concerns about Lake's past actions. Lake has denied allegations of wrongdoing made against her and is looking forward to an investigation. Now on to sports. People love to say you can't predict baseball, and here's another chapter in that story. Tyler Tolbert, a Major League player, has made history by becoming the first in the expansion era to get a hit in 12 consecutive plate appearances, tying the overall Major League Baseball record. On Tuesday evening in New York, Tolbert hit a 2-run home run in the second inning, followed by several singles, culminating in his record-tying hit. He has now raised his batting average from 200 to 396 and has recorded back-to-back 5-hit games, joining an exclusive group of players. In local sports, the Giants and Blue Jays are locked at 1 win apiece after San Francisco's rough night at Oracle Park. Toronto jumped all over Giants starter Trevor McDonald early, scoring 8 runs in just 2 1/3 innings to cruise to a 9-3 win. Heliot Ramos and Luis Arraez each had 2 hits, but it was not enough. The rubber match comes this afternoon at 12:45, with Logan Webb taking the ball for San Francisco against Toronto's Dylan Cease. It is a crucial moment for a Giants team sitting at 38-53 on the season. They have lost 6 of their last 10 and need this one to build some momentum heading into the rest of July. Webb has been a steady presence all year, and the Giants showed Monday they can match Toronto's firepower with a 10-run outburst. Winner takes the series. Over on the ice, the Sharks are making serious moves to turn the corner. San Jose acquired star defenseman Darnell Nurse from Edmonton and signed forward Mason Marchment and defenseman Jacob Trouba to multi-year deals. GM Mike Greer identified defense as the team's biggest weakness after falling just short of the playoffs last season. The rebuild is accelerating too. Swedish prospect Ivar Stenberg, the 2nd overall pick in this year's draft, has already signed his entry-level contract. After years near the bottom of the standings, there is finally real optimism in San Jose. In top news, Lionel Messi leads Argentina to a thrilling 3-2 comeback victory over Egypt, securing a spot in the World Cup quarterfinals. Trailing 2-0, with 11 minutes remaining, Argentina rallied to win, as Enzo Fernandez scored the decisive goal in stoppage time. Argentina will face Switzerland in the next round on Saturday in Kansas City, Missouri. Messi scored his 8th goal of the tournament, extending his World Cup total to 21 goals. Egypt's coach, Hossam Hassan, expressed disbelief at the outcome, feeling his team deserved better. This match adds to Argentina's legacy of dramatic World Cup moments. In business news, Best Buy and Apple have flagged a price shock for shoppers. Apple's Tim Cook raised concerns about unavoidable price increases in June, stating, "We're doing everything we can to mitigate the huge increases being passed on to us." The global shortage of memory chips is to blame, affecting nearly every computing device sold today. Cook described the situation as the 100-year flood, indicating higher prices for consumers across the board. Best Buy's outgoing CEO, Corey Berry, noted that typical purchasing trends are not occurring. Despite upcoming price increases, Berry reported, "We are not seeing any indicators that would say the customer is pulling forward purchases." Consumers are showing caution in spending, with reports indicating rising pessimism about the economy. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is down 1% to about $63,000. Ethereum is down 1% to about $1,700. And XRP is down 3% to $1.09. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. Meta has just launched a new artificial intelligence generator, MuseImage, and users are already expressing concerns over the use of their photos. Unveiled on Tuesday, MuseImage is available for free through the Meta Artificial Intelligence app, as well as on Instagram Stories and WhatsApp. Controversially, this feature allows users to manipulate images of others, provided their profiles are public. One user remarked, "Pulling real users into generated photos without explicit consent is a privacy landmine waiting to detonate." Despite concerns, Meta claims users have control and can disable this feature. Muse also offers various applications, including custom ads and prompt-based image editing. And in entertainment news, Robert Pattinson has learned you either die in Edward or you live long enough to see yourself become the Jacob. While discussing his character Antinous in The Odyssey, the actor compared the role in the Christopher Nolan-helmed movie to Taylor Lautner's Jacob in the Twilight movie franchise. He stated, "I think they will be rooting for him. I keep comparing it, it's kind of like Jacob in Twilight." Pattinson added, "What The Odyssey is about. Penelope just can't make her mind up between the two guys, and I'm just trying to help her make a decision." The film follows Odysseus through incredible trials on his journey home to wife Penelope and son Telemachus. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American science fiction author, Philip K. Dick. And he said, "Reality is that which, when you stop believing in it, doesn't go away." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Morning San Francisco.